and they know how to act. And then the nigga did it, and they kept bringing that set, and that G they didn't know, they get that bringing. And then they get at the pole, and they bringing the set. Went to Duke, and then they went to the club, and they brought coming too. Then hit up your girl, and that they can come too. I did bitch out the chain. I said, I did what I do. Straight so rock by the cases. Feel like I'm stuck in the matrix. You might think I'm a racist. I'm talking down in the basement.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That would make me a player.
And off we go from Denver.
They grabbing they set. And that DJ they know.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They hit up a girl, and they could come too. I got him drinking and smoking. Why she said that she open? Then into the money, but they get ball like a dog. Cigarillos so big, them bitches look like they loud. The life of the party. Bring some party to life.
4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. The run got 4, now they deal with a second and 6.
And need to get off of that what they said. So much bread, and they need me a poster.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
A quick burst
Never
there,
say I ain't told you.
A pretty decent game.
And nigga hit it. They get to grabbing their strap. They hit the DJ they know. They get to bringing it back. Then up to flow. Then they get back in the set.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up first
I had
down.
the first down. Then the nigga just got them leap. Move it, move it, move it, move it. What you think about champagne every night? You better wear bare white. 50 things I can bear white. You know, but I'm low weight. When you sleeping on Jose. Not an alcohol and rose. Killing that white bitch, Jose. No phone.
And they get him down, but not
I ain't
before
talking
he
about
takes it across
snoring.
the 40-yard line.
Nigga, where you going?
4th down run successful.
Jizza,
now
where
they
you
look to pay
going?
it off on first down.
Don't let that nigga IMAX.
Now Leonard Fournette. Room here to run. Fournette fighting
Take cat
through.
naps.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Then the money came.
Yards rushing for him as he's got
Then
the
they called
afternoon off
this.
to a great start. So now then, the big play has
And
him all the
anyway,
way
and you know
inside
better.
the 30 now,
The rest
first
of
and
the way,
10.
but you know each
Now
other.
the throw with Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Brady, throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. Touchdown! Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckabaugh for the point after.
Thinking, oh
gives the
no.
Bucs a 7-0
Nigga
lead.
thinking polo. Let you meet my wife, nigga.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not
Bitch
apparent,
said we're
is it?
bear white.
You almost have to go
Fit the
deeper,
thing
I
like a
think,
bear
and maybe
white.
if we try and work along with
Good
them
night.
and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in
even
this
know
game. And maybe
those
they don't
say,
match up possession for
wake up
possession with the
drinking
opposite
rosé.
team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10.
Slam. Wide. Get wide. Watch the safety creep. Watch out. Deuce. Check. Go back. Get wide now. Watch switch.
Now Gordon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check. 45 the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check it. Hot read. Switch. Hey, alert 3. Kill.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Stay on the slot.
Bridgewater now. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
I ain't pressing
like
one.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
We got this. Hey, watch Sam. Check, Mike.
To throw, Bridgewater.
It's just me and you.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
45. Mike, 45. I got you. Go Delta.
Third and goal for Bridgewater. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Bridgewater.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. What a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 25 on second down, Brady flush to his right. It's Miller, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On third down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Fournette, a first down carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As an offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Escaping the pressure right. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you see me out, man, I think I'm working shit. I know that with one of the bitches.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Bridgewater now from the 50. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant, 50 yards.
Super free.
And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
It's a super league.
McManus
Tell
now
your
for the
baby
extra
daddy,
point.
daddy, super weed. Look at girl last night, it only took a weed.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Saying when I thought I was just a Honda tug. I'm done with that. I guess I'm with that. I'm gonna switch it up. This bitch like pretty thick as fuck.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I mean, like when they gonna make that Bentley truck? Listen,
Take it in at the 3.
I gotta pay attention.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
It was fish. That's a rock. Super geek.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
I like. And then key apartment, never at the house. Kind of pulled over, never ran
a
them
real
out.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. extra point up and good by Suckup. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'll do it. She know how to do it.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete to Judy. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
His name, man.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, best, that kind of the best.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Not much there, only a yard.
So hype. Should be so right.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And this pass broken up.
Man, I'm
the
like
contact
Remo.
well timed there.
Like a
now
black on black
4th down.
super stretch.
The one with the time look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
She got super wet on it. I'm going super ham.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
they're going for Howard, but the pass
that motherfucker did.
Top by Bryce Callahan.
That nigga just outran Howard like a motherfucker.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, after the kill, she bisexual.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check Mike, check Mike. 45. Delta. Mike, 45. We ain't giving up nothing today. 45's the Mike. 45's the Mike. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You can see the time and effort and thought.
What is you doing?
The passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
45's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good sock, baby. That's baby sock. Hey, check Mike.
First throw now for the backup lock. That's going to be caught by Judy. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
45.
2nd down at 5.
45. What we got? What we got? What we got? 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. 45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Block now to throw. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. Locke looks to throw it again. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Brady going to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
3 down.
Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down.
Let me
Stomp
from
down. How
behind.
about that? Back-to-back
I'll do it to you,
completions.
never cross
They
the
are
line.
rolling.
So much for being conservative
Not
and running
crossing
that
line.
football. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Brady gives this one out to Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Night. Shit, you probably right. When I think about it, shit, you probably
And this
wrong.
will probably be the final play
Probably
before the
probably
2-minute
wrong.
warning.
Watch the screen.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
Coming to you. 56, the mic, boys. 56.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, they'll swing this out to Fournette. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point put through by Succop, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Lock.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Denver.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Lock. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Lock to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Right there, 56. Here we go,
Back to throw, Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Michael O.J. Mudia in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. Think about that many points, even if you win a game, doesn't hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Oh. So I'm going in. Mama P's. Yeah, I just man. Not to die, you know I hate dying. And they birthday, let the motherfuckers hurt me. They automatic. They sing static. They thought they pay the bills. Okay, what jokes? Yeah, you got milk. Oh, well, like some old soup. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas the day of my birthday. They are in the first place. What's my birthplace? Well, we ain't have a way. But yeah, nigga, that's enough for you. Oh, nigga, peace. Think you drop a knee. Nigga, think you break your head. That's pray for me. So I never go to work. Another person, but the truth hurts. I have to be scared of heights. Yeah, I'll be on that kryptonite. It's a fair time. Here in the first place. Says trying to be that trap was my birthplace. I mean, honestly pursuing it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. And off we go from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
My first time playing with these boys.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, McKinnon buying time to his left. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Fake motherfuckers in there. Yeah, in this big penthouse up,
An early
elevator
test,
up,
2 plays in.
wood
This is
floors.
3rd and 2.
Nigga, ain't yours.
Shotgun
Down
snap to
so long.
Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't
Yeah,
find a receiver, and he's
you.
brought down.
That fault
So
wrong
still a
with you.
scoreless game in the
You
first,
guys
but
are
they're going
almost
to go for
7,
this
right?
thing on their own
I'm
side
with an
of the field
automatic
on
weapon.
4th down.
Me putting on for the city.
They'll go
On
for
to
it. It's
gone for the
Mahomes.
50.
That's
You
caught. It's
boys.
DeMarcus Robinson. And
Open
he's
up
taken
doors,
down, but
man.
able to
Fuck
slip
with y'all
across
no
the
more, why
35.
not?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Bradley Chubb. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flush to his right, and his throw is incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Hey, check. 3 down. Check. Crunch. Mike 50.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Switch.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
56, Mike 56. Here it comes. 56, Mike 56. Right there. 56.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. And they've got it well across
What happened to
midfield
his
down to the
man?
40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You know, we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Off play action. McKinnon rolling to his right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Now Gordon on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the ground with a tight end. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
Check 13. Check 13.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Eric Saubert taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Kill, 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 kill. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Bridgewater on first down. Steps away to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Always a pleasure.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Flushed out right. To the right side, it's Kelce. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, They'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he's forced out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed.